What's up, Tempo friends? It is Coach Clarence, and I am super excited to have you here for this 25-minute full body HIIT class we are calling the Drop Off. Listen, we got 4 rounds of HIIT for you today. We're going to be alternating back and forth between some body weight cardio movements and then some strength movements. Now, with these strength movements, we're not looking for any 8-rep maxes or for any PRs. So weights are going to be light. You're only going to need them set up once today, all right? 4 rounds of fun. It's going to be a good time. You know what we got to do before we start. Wide stance with those feet. Hands by your side. Take that big deep breath in. Big exhale out. All right, team, here's what I want. We're going to come to one end of our mat. We're going to go into some forward lunges. Let's chill. It's not going to be crazy. Here's what I want you to do. You can either do-si-do, 3-step it out, or just give me one big step forward with one of your legs. Drop it down. All I want you to do, twist over that front knee for 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to the center. Big push off that front leg. Big push. Come to standing. Ooh, you saw that? Same thing on the opposite side. So again, you can little step it out or just take one big step. Drop it down. Twist for 3, 2, 1. Big push. We're here for another 30 seconds. Take your time with this. So sitting up nice and tall for that twist. What we're doing here is we're warming up the quads, warming up the glutes, but I also want to make sure that spine is feeling supported and the core is awake. Good. We got 15 more seconds. Try to give me one more on each side if you can. And you hear my breath. Breath is going to be important today. This is a HIIT class. You see that, right? So with HIIT, we're not focused on going super heavy with our weights, and instead we're focusing on getting that heart rate high. All right, standing tall. Here's what I want. Reach those hands up. Find that forward fold. Once you do, inchworm it out to a high plank position. Take the feet wide. I want you to lift the hips up, reach the right hand back to the left foot, bring it right back down. Lift the hips up, left hand back to the right foot, bring it right back down. Same thing, we're here for 30 seconds. If you need to modify, eyes on me, just give me a nice little bird dog. Right with left, left with right. So 2 different options. If that's the one that you need for this warm up, love that for you. Or reaching it back, bringing it down. Good, everyone's got 15 seconds. Whichever of the 2 movements you're in, keep it going. We find a high plank in 3, find a high plank in 2, find that high plank in 1. Everyone's in a high plank? Good. Inchworm it back. You're in that forward fold, nice and slow. Roll that body up to the top. And here's what I want. We're gonna stand, we're gonna do some standing marches, but eyes on me. I want you to hug that knee, circle out the ankle 2 or 3 times, take it down. Opposite knee, 2 or 3 times, bring it down. Working on balance as well here too. Good, stay with it. Breathing. Notice you don't have to bring it high. I don't need you to like take your leg in the air. No, I don't need you to like twist, none of that, okay? You can just bring it right here if you need to. It was kind of impressive though, wasn't it? I was proud of myself. Last one right here. Final thing we're gonna do, shake out any nerves, shake out any insecurity. Get yourself ready. Here we go. So today's class is called the Drop Off, and that name is there for a reason, because here's what we're going to do. We're gonna start, round 1 is going to be the longest round that we have today. All of our working set meaning that's when you're working, is going to be 30 seconds. All of our rest, that's when you're resting, is going to be 15 seconds. In round 1, we're gonna go through all 6 of our exercises. But then as we go through rounds 2, 3, and 4, we're gonna drop off the last exercise. Which when we get into this, you're gonna be happy, because in the first round, the last exercise is the one that everyone's gonna wanna do the least, okay? So let's talk about weights really quick, and listen, let's have a little come to Jesus meeting right here.